just horrific. Like a bottle of vodka sitting in the middle of the railway tracks. Yeah, it really is nasty. I haven't seen one of these in ages. Filthy.
Wow. Oh, bless you. That's really kind of you, though. That is really kind.
Good morning, everyone. We're at ASDA supermarket today. It's a Sunday morning. It's about 9:30, so they're not open yet. They don't open till 10 o'clock today. A few people here already. We wanted to come here today before they open to start doing a bit of litter picking. So there you go. Can you see all of that? Absolutely disgusting. So yeah, you've got the Asda supermarket over there. This is the edge of the car park, and then beyond this railing you've then got the railway, and then on the other side you'll hear the A14. And I mean, just look at all of this. There is so much stuff in here. We've got Elizabeth down there. You can see her there. She's just under that tree. She's started pulling stuff out already. Hi, Liz. I'll start further down that way. Yeah, it's pretty poor down there, isn't it? Look at all of that. And it reflects really badly on the store. So I think what we're going to do is we'll pick what we can in the next hour. Be interesting to see if anyone stops to come and talk to us from the store. And if they don't, we'll maybe go and find a manager at the end and just show them what we found. I mean, look, it's disgusting. Some of it's gone through this fence, so it's now like on the railway. I mean, there's literally bottles and stuff. Can you see there? Like a bottle of vodka sitting in the middle of the railway tracks. Yeah, I guess when it gets windy, a lot of this stuff just blows off the car park and into here, down this little dip. It's not necessarily all thrown down here. So guys, we are back in England now. So the last video you'd have seen would be us litter picking beside the road in America. We had a really nice trip over there. It was good fun doing some litter picking while we were over there. But now we're back in sunny England. So yeah, it's now August here, so we're still enjoying some nice summer weather. Kind of tricky to get all of this through the railings here. Yeah, a lot of it is like light packaging. It's definitely blown through here. A lot of receipts from the supermarket. A lot of paper and plastic. Yeah, it really is nasty. Thank you as ever for supporting the channel. We're going to be trying to make lots of new videos. There's definitely still a lot of places around here that are like this and really need some work, so I think we'll be able to keep ourselves pretty busy. There's some nice blackberries growing here on these bushes. I really wouldn't particularly want to eat berries that are growing between a car park, a railway and the dual carriageway. Not sure they'll be tasting their best. Train. Right, almost filled the bag here now. This is crazy. I'm gonna try and stop saying that in this video now. Probably said it about 1,000 times, but it is. I mean, it's just ridiculous how much rubbish is back here. Oh man, stuck on brambles again. The bane of my life. Bramble bush. There's one bag full. I'll leave some bags for you.
Great.
So Liz is absolutely flying down here. She's cleared up this corner, which was really bad before. It's looking a lot better.
It's really hard because a lot of the trash has gone in between the fence, and so to get it out is like a pain.
Yeah, I'm finding the same thing down there.
But
And some of it's even on the railway tracks now as well.
yeah.
Well, keep up the good work. Ow. Ouch. Just scratched my leg on a bramble. Wearing shorts was a bad idea today, I guess. I didn't realise that I was going to be getting stuck in brambles today, but it's always the same when you go lids picking. You think you're going to be fine. And then you end up in a bramble bush trying to get rubbish out of it. And this bit's really frustrating because now that I've pulled all those big things out, that's revealing all these little like clothes labels and pieces of receipts, strips of plastic, little like straws from drink cups, just tiny pieces of like cellophane wrapping. Loads of receipts actually. I think you can tell that people are finished with their shop and they've got a receipt, and then when they get to the car they realise they don't actually want to take it home with them. So just chuck it. You could be here for hours and hours and hours here, honestly. Like, I'm just doing this one little stretch here. What's that, like 3-4 meters? That's taken me the best part of 30 minutes already. Oh, this one's completely shredded to pieces. That's broken down. Piece of paper. If you wanted to do this entire stretch, yeah, you would be here for hours. I'd need a bigger team than just me and Liz, that's for sure. I mean, look, can you see this? If I crouch down, I'll put the camera in here under the bushes, show you how much is there. And then through this fence here as well. So I'll just have to pull out what I can from here, I think. Like I said at the start, we're only planning to do about an hour, just to show how much you can get in that time. And then I'll be intrigued to see if we can find someone to show it to. Might be someone there who's willing to engage with this problem. But the fact that it's just been here all this time suggests that maybe they're not that interested. But sometimes it just takes, you know, a member of the public raising this as an issue to actually show them people are interested and are disgusted by it. And maybe then they'll take some time to do something about it. Because I think a lot of people just aren't aware of problems like this. They just walk past it every day and they never stop to think what that's doing for the environment, what that's doing for the image of a place like this. Oh, I can't even reach back here really, but there is so much that I could get if this was all cut back. Oh, that is one kind of change that I would love to achieve here with litter picking, is to get supermarkets more aware, or more, they probably are aware, but to get them more involved in cleaning up their own premises. Because this is, I mean, I know we're on the other side of this fence here, but look, I'd say we're on ASDA premises here, wouldn't you? And all of this rubbish is clearly, I mean, 90% of the rubbish here is coming from the store for sure. So they're generating it. I know they're not throwing it here, but they're the ones generating it. So they should be the ones doing this job, to be honest. I mean, that's pretty common sense to me. And it's the same with some of the other supermarkets, not all of them. There's a few that we go to where they do take care of the surrounding area, but others they really just don't seem to care. And I'd love it if I could manage to actually get through to them, get that message through, and just get the staff to, you know, pay a couple of members of staff to go out once a week or something and just clean it up. It'll only take them an hour or two. That's a change that I'd love to see. It's like the video that we did at St Saviour's Hospital. It's like an old ruined hospital. That sits right next to a supermarket. Literally, like the wall next to it is the supermarket wall. And all of the rubbish comes from that Tesco supermarket. And we've kind of given up litter picking there, to be honest. We've done it, I think, 3 times now. I walked through there the other day and it's just horrific. Right, I'm getting fed up trying to get these things through the railings here. I'm just going to move along a bit, get a change of scenery. About this area in here. Piece of cardboard there. The dreaded polystyrene. We haven't really gotten very far. You can see all of this crap down here. I've basically filled 2 bags. I think Liz has filled 3 now. And we're making really slow progress just because of the sheer quantity of stuff here. I mean, look at this area too. It's just horrific. Oh, we got a NOS canister. Yeah. I haven't seen one of these in ages. It's been a while. I know some areas of the UK you find loads of them. It's not as big a problem in this area, I don't think. We do find them from time to time, but not in the quantities that you see in like London, for example. If you don't know what that is, it's NOS. It's a nitrous oxide. It's a quick way of getting high. And basically you used to be able to buy them in little metal capsules. Laughing gas basically is what it is. And the government made it illegal, so they stopped selling those little metal canisters. But instead they sell them in these giant metal canisters like I just showed you there. They're really quite heavy actually. But those have always been legal for commercial settings. Like they use them in kitchens for like making whipped cream and stuff like that. But there's a massive kind of black market for it in this country where I guess kitchens are buying it all up and then selling it for people to get high. So whenever you ban something, there's always some kind of loophole that people find some way around it. Oh, there's another one there. So do we reckon people have pulled up here at the side of ASDA car park one evening, got high in their car doing some NOS, and they've chucked it all here? This is really filthy back here, isn't it? Really disgusting. Oh. Filthy. We do live to pick in some nasty areas, but this one really takes the biscuit. It's horrible. It's a lot worse than I realised. Like I said earlier, we drove past and kind of saw that there was a lot, but now that I've actually been walking back here, it's horrendous. Surely they have to do something about this. If I go and speak to someone, I mean, they can't ignore this. This is dreadful. They're going to get that other pile up now. Some scratch cards there. I found quite a few scratch cards this morning. What's that? Oh, there's a tiny mitten there. It's been lost by some little child in the winter. How you doing?
I'm kind of ready to be done.
Yeah, I think I'll do one more. I've got a pile there that's all piled up. I just need to bag it up now. Okay. Wow. Didn't take long to fill that bag up, did it? And we've literally scratched the surface here. I mean, we've both filled 3 bags. I've covered about, I don't know, 10 meters of ground. Liz has probably done a little bit more than that, I think. There's still loads of ground along here that is covered, and like I said, under the bushes too, that we can't even reach right now. It is foul. Right, should we call it a day? Right, I mean it is an improvement, isn't it? Doesn't look great. There's still little bits of plastic under there. Well, that was brutal. Literally under every single bush there, I'm seeing stuff. It feels really weird doing it as well because people are constantly coming and going. I feel like I'm being stared at the whole time while I was doing it. Nobody stops to come and ask what we're doing. Everybody's curious about all the mountain of crap that we're pulling out. Hi guys, is there any chance I could speak to a manager at all? Or like a, have you got like a community champion or something I can speak to? Or
Well, I'm a supervisor here.
Sure. My partner and I, we're volunteer litter pickers in the area. And in the far corner, there's about 6 bags full of rubbish that we've just picked. It took us an hour.
Oh, wow.
And you could take enough.
Oh, bless you. That's really kind of you, though.
Thanks.
That is really kind.
Because we're really fed up with seeing it everywhere.
Yeah.
I know it would make such a difference to get that all cleaned up.
Okay. I'll certainly feed it back.
No,
Thank you so
appreciate
much.
that. Yeah, of
I'm just
course.
going to take a photograph of it later.
Sure,
Put it
yeah.
in that group chat so that everybody's aware.
That'd be great. Like I said, it's
Okay.
right there. All right, appreciate your time
Thank
today.
you so much.
No worries. That went quite well.
What'd they say?
Spoke to a guy in there he was supervising the checkouts.
Oh.
He's going to go over there a little bit later and take a picture and get someone to deal with all the waste. And he's going to post it in their like chat or whatever.
Oh, okay.
And he's going to raise it with people above him at the store
Okay.
and see if there's something that
I
they
mean,
can
there's loads of litter
do.
all the way around. It's crazy.
I told him, yeah. I did tell him the extent of it and how we basically barely scratched the surface. He was really appreciative. It's
And
nice,
it's not
but-
sometimes not. It's not about like doing it for them. It's just like showing them that it can be done.
Exactly, yeah. And they now have the opportunity to respond in a positive way.
Yeah.
And hopefully they will. All right, so there's one final look, guys. You've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 bags.
From like that red car to the end.
Literally, yeah, exactly. That red car down to the far corner. And literally, like, we haven't even been able to do it to our usual standards just because there's so much stuff under the bushes and the tiny pieces that we couldn't quite get. But there you go. We will report back, see if ASDA have done anything about it. So there you go. Thanks for watching today, guys. And we'll catch you on another video, hopefully very soon. Thanks. Bye.